Alright, I want to talk to the Apple guru himself. Let me ask you something. What do you think about the Wii U? What that look like?
I still don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Hey, you saw how they were flinging Ninja Star with the
One
control?
minute they say it's the most revolutionary controller, but then they talk about it as if it's a console by itself. But they ain't show no console.
I ain't seen the console yet.
Then they say about all this new power I have, but then they say all they're doing is streaming games to it. So I don't.
You know what it is, honestly? It's so ironic that they just showed up because we were having a big discussion on the forums about how somebody in particular, I'm gonna call names, right? We're talking about how touch, you know, them iPad and them phones, gaming. If I'm mistaken, right? This is exactly where Nintendo going. Big touch screen. With 3 buttons.
I'm sorry.
Just add accessory to the iPad and call it the Wii U.
Oh man,
But
that's what I'm saying.
The project name actually makes sense. Not Project Cafe because it's something that portable and you could go from
place to place. Yeah.
So,
but no,
for you know what,
hey.
Sony and Microsoft would definitely stop holding them bread now. Because I don't think I'm nothing to worry about right now.
Hey, look, you know what really got me upset? You know what really got me upset?
I still don't know how they're gonna take care of hardcore gamer. Like
Thank you.
It doesn't, and
That's what
most of
it
it show like still gimmicky.
Oh my gosh.
I just love the fact that, you know, they're going in this direction of touchscreen interfaces. You know, this is something that the iPad Touch been doing for the last 2
I hear some
2
people.
years.
I ain't gonna call no name, but some people are telling me that they can't get deal with that touch thing. That touch thing ain't for gamers.
Let me tell you what will happen. These people are so old as I am.
Oh gosh.
These people are gonna be out for sale soon. I'm telling you.
5 years.
Listen, 5 years.
Hey,
they're not.
they copying Apple, my boy.
Listen, you know what that is? That's a glorified
iPad.
Connect and Move. That's their booster kick. What Microsoft do with Connect and Move to give a little kick and boost to additional life in their console. That's what they're doing with the Wii. You understand what I'm saying? It's their version of that. They're just giving a little push to the life of the Wii. It's not a new machine. It's not a new nothing.
That is so sad because I was hoping to see a new console with new hardware, like, you know, something when I saw all those Ghost Recon, Darksiders 2, I was impressed by Darksiders 2, but then when I
Yeah, but you know, the Darksider 2 demo video, the graphics look worse than the Darksider 1.
Exactly.
I didn't see the Darksider demo.
But see, if you check it out,
it looked like Darksiders 1 running on a Wii, pushing the Wii to the max, and it still ain't really good.
And you know what? That shit had run kind of messed up on a regular ass Xbox and PS. I can't imagine that thing crawling on the Wii. But anyway, the bottom line is, you know, I just feel so, you know, what's the word? Like, vindicated. That's what you say. Like,
Vindicated.
This was vindicated.
Like, you know, I feel like I was justified. Nintendo themselves come out and justify every argument I was for the last couple
You know,
months.
it looks like Renard. Straight for you. That Wii U looked like Apple had actually buy Nintendo and release it.
Exactly. Ooh.
It looked like
I posted that on Facebook.
And tell them what to do.
Take a shit on the table. Let me put it in English. Take a shit on them table and tell them make something out of that.
Yeah.
And we guarantee I'll make money. Alright?
Hey, I said that same thing on Facebook. I said, them man went up in Steve Jobs' house. See some he idea them.
The worst thing was when I see the thing where they were
Dangerous
showing the
Stars, man.
pictures on the screen.
Oh.
You know, that's AirPlay.
Oh man, dude.
That's nothing new. That's old school stuff. You know,
Thank
I
you.
want to get that out of the way because all of y'all who don't know nothing about
No,
this
see,
stuff,
and that's what I do.
because a lot of people like to make comments about stuff they don't know. The iPad been doing that for
years.
long time ago.
From the first iPad, they've been doing
Long
that.
time ago.
The first iPad did that.
Whatever you see there, let me tell you, no, nothing new. Nothing new.
I'm glad you say that because I know about the iPad and what it can and cannot do, and we've been doing that for the iPad for time the iPad first come out.
It's a thicker iPad with less processing power, less graphic power, and buttons. That's all.
And buttons, 2 analog buttons.
And I'm showing you our browser yet for it.
No, you realize the browser actually is the Wii?
No,
the browser is the Wii.
All it do is magnify what your browser on TV.
It's a big magnifying glass that you could move up and down for all people who can't see
I
properly.
guarantee you this, right? My first thoughts when I see that is a combination of, you know, well, You know, they were saying the controller would have had a screen. I was thinking, well, they were ripping out the Dreamcast. Remember the Dreamcast?
The VMU.
The VMU were trying
Yeah.
to do that, but them totally ripping off Apple now.
See, I know I want to be the only one saying that, you know.
Right? On a separate note, that keynote was the most unorganized, most out of focus keynote. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what Nintendo focus and what their roadmap is. You don't know anything about
How much of y'all actually ask yourself what the hell that was? What the hell that was?
Hey, let me tell you something, right?
Look, but on a real,
The first part with the music.
all the press conferences this year, all of them were bad.
It wasn't nothing to wow you really. The only thing I really appreciate what Sony did was they actually came out and brought us what we really wanted to see.
Yeah,
Well,
Coney,
NGP?
No, I mean the presentation one.
games for the core market.
Yeah,
You know.
basically. They didn't bull around with all the other
But you know what,
rigmarole.
they didn't show. You see, I think Microsoft would play that card better than anybody else, and I'll tell you why. Okay, all of that third party stuff that Sony was showing that were oohing around people like Call of Duty and Battlefield and all of that stuff. Microsoft don't need to show that because that ain't for them. They let the third party deal with that stuff and deal with them, which is a Connect. All of them got boots showing that stuff off at E3 anyway. Why they don't go and put it in their press conference anyway?
Because they want to show off all the extra content that come with those
Sony
games.
need filler.
Yeah, they need fillers, of course.
They need fillers. Them things were only fillers.
Just
boss.
like
Microsoft show off what they
Just
have.
like how the
But I didn't like what Microsoft showed what they had though.
just like how the first half hour.
That whole Connect thing was like boring to me, dude. Real
You didn't like
talk.
that game Rise.
It's good, but
That game Rise looks sick.
yeah, but I mean, okay, I'm not a guy who I'm a customer using a controller, so the Kinect won't really agree with me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a controller man, so
Yeah,
it gonna take me hard to really pick up and say I want to buy the Kinect for that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I had the Kinect, I'll probably say I'll check it out, but I want.
a little bit I got Connect, but I gotta tell you something.
I don't understand. This is a demo of the Wii U, but they don't say whether it's pre-render, whether the Wii U rendering it itself, or the Wii airing it to the Wii U.
They don't say nothing about anything. They're just showing you tech demo of what it look like.
Board that probably tastes better on a plate with some cranberry sauce.
Yeah, you ain't getting lunch yet.
And then I spent the first half hour talking about the 25th anniversary of Zelda. Cause they know
I know. That was just very stupid. Very,
and then
very
the worst
stupid.
part is, them announce a new Zelda game and just show the title on the screen. That's it.
That's it.
Oh,
No.
the Skyward
No,
Sword.
they've been showing up. They've
No,
been
I ain't
showing
seen no pictures of that on the keynote.
They demo it last year.
And then they demo a new Super Mario Kart for the 3DS that look exactly like Super Mario Kart.
It is Super Mario Kart,
What
just
is it,
on the
3D?
3DS.
That's the new thing.
A whole new Mario Kart, and it don't look whole and new.
Nah, it's just 3D tacked on. I mean, when they said Excite by 3D, I was like, really, Nintendo? Really? I mean, are you guys really gonna go back in your old catalog and just throw 3D on it? What gonna be next? Excite Bike 4D?
Some shit.
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't impressed by Nintendo. I was hoping Nintendo would have done better.
What was that? That's just the Wii U then?
Yeah.
So this is a demo of the Wii U, and they don't explain what exactly it is. Whether the Wii U processing it itself.
I doubt the Wii U processing anything by itself.
Explain what the Wii U is
They're like
exactly.
they're like a cheap version of the emotion engine right there.
Oh, where they promise you that they blaze them.
That's one of those.
The class will move with the
That man with a wrinkled face. Okay, I know even the hat. Let me
Okay,
I know
look at
even
the
the
Super Mario Brothers for the Wii U.
I know even the hard chorus of hardcore loyalists right now scratching their head.
I done
it.
scratch off my head long time. I ain't care what nobody said. That
And
was
start off the whole thing saying about how they want to give you a wider
and deeper.
and deeper for the hardcore gamers and the casual gamers.
I see, yeah, boy. Bring out that Nintendo
Cafe.
Cafe. I still waiting. And then they bring out all these third party publishers saying, oh, when they got this tech, they was all like
Once they got
amazed.
this road that I was talking about,
Mhm.
and Nintendo just doing this.
Hey, when Apple buy them out, right? I ain't want to be the one that say I told you so. But
Listen, the they ain't gonna last long like that.
Nope. Nope.
You know, they don't have nothing in that compelling to make you say, you know, I'll buy that over the iPad.
Nope.
You know, and
Nope.
I'm sure the iPad will
You
have,
saw the FaceTime?
well, I know the iPad will have infinitely more games.
No, but you saw the Nintendo version of FaceTime, right?
I didn't really look at that. I mean, I wouldn't.
I want it back. You saw the FaceTime?
What the Wii U would be perfect for?
Mm.
If a hacker come and hack it to work with a PS3, then it'd be perfect.
That would be epic. But the PSG don't being hacked like steady, so.
No, but hack it to work as a controller.
Why would you put this inferior like graphically inferior machine on something that's
Okay,
you
put it
know,
this way: the Wii U. It's better to put a Wii U with a graphically superior machine. Than
Exactly.
To put
That's what I thought they were gonna do. I didn't know they were still gonna connect it to that old tech called the Wii. Well, anyway, I gotta go harass somebody. I'm gonna go find Rev. I doubt he can come out the office. Probably done dig himself in a hole. Cause you know once I call him, he know what I'm gonna talk about.
No, I know he defended.
We gonna find out.
My boy right and he little points on the pad right now. We gotta talk about this. We gotta go in this direction. And our boys learn to what we were talking about. You know, I feel like Nintendo actually saying, "No, I'm actually right." Everybody else wrong.
Wait.
Huh?
Hey, I don't say, I gonna say it again. I don't think Nintendo remember the hardcore fans. I don't care if they gone to the grandmas or whoever, they forgot about us. And
Which techie in this den is going to carry out a big white? It look like a friggin' what you calling them scribble thing. You know,
Etch a sketch.
It look like a etch a sketch. It looks silly. Who gonna hold line them hand?
Oh boy, trust me, that's
I remember dogging it. I remember I was.
From what it said there, it don't look like you could go anywhere and play it because it's streaming from a console.
Yep.
So that means it gotta be close by.
Yep, proximity.
It looks like it's a portable Wii.
But it still needs the Wii.
We go.
No, it looked like maybe you could stream stuff from the Wii on it.
Yeah, but
You know, but the thing is,
Swiss Army knife of controllers. It does absolutely everything you could want. This new controller
so it's a controller, it's official. It's just a controller.
it's just a controller.
Okay,
That's their big release.
That's their big release.
Nintendo big release is a new controller.
well, you know what?
Another one.
Project Captain.
Another one. Remember the Wii Fit board, the Wii Zapper.
Yeah, but they dedicate a whole E3 for a controller.
Epic fail. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something, right? I remember dogging the NGP earlier this year.
Yeah.
I really feel bad now, honestly.
I get it. 250, dude. That's cheap.
215 is powerful.
Yeah.
I feel bad now, but let me tell you this, right? Honestly. Honestly.
You love that Drake's Fortune demo tech they were showing with the touching screen and.
Well, all of that is bullshit. But I mean,
I like that.
I don't know. I think that all of that is crap.
Why?
Anything where you to touch on the screen to where you could hit a button instead is the same.
Yeah, but that's still cool.
I guess, but to me it's gimmicky. But,
Yeah, it is
but let me
gimmicky.
just say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me.
Of all the people that give their consoles a boost, a kick, who would have made it most innovative? Be honest with you.
Well, when you say boost, you mean like with their current hardware?
With their current hardware and they give it.
Well, Microsoft, of course. Microsoft, of course. They did well pushing the Kinect and whatever they were pushing for their particular models. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, listen, they announced a lot of hardcore games integrated with Kinect. You know what this is, right?
Yeah, see, and that's the next thing. I hope that these things aren't tacked on. I hope that they're actually part of the game.
Let me be straight out honest with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for that whole motion control anymore.
Me too.
Okay? But, like, a game like Regs,
Yeah.
where the demo, where it show you don't use a controller at all.
At all. It's a full,
it's
yeah,
completely dedicated thing.
to the Kinect,
and then
yeah.
they got another game from a survival horror game, I think.
What was the name? 'Cause I saw there was some
No, it
games.
wasn't in the press conference.
Yeah, I know, but there were some games.
Yeah, games are fully dedicated to the Kinect. I'm interested more in that. I don't want the integration crap. Like you say, feel like it was tacked on.
Yeah.
I would say Sony had the best presentation this year. Microsoft, most boring. I would say Nintendo the most. What the hell? Going out with these people.
Hey,
And that's my 2 cents on it. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to go up on the website, them, and see what listen. When I see that thing there, I honestly had them kind of kicking my side from laughing so hard.
hey, me gonna lie to you, I was hoping Nintendo would have done something much more better than what they did here,
In my gut, I know it was gonna be something in this in that line. Not the screen or anything, but I know it wasn't gonna be anything.
Everybody was speculating a new console.
I know it ain't gonna be nothing that'll make any of us hold our breath, and I'll tell you why. They can't afford to compete with the big boys like that anymore. So they more rely on like these innovative, tricky type of things to make them look like these leaders in this way. It's a very smart thing for them to do.
True.
You know, they look like they're innovators and leaders, and then the other people follow, which they've been doing for the last 2 generations.
Exactly.
And what made them look is they didn't have to spend a lot of money to look cutting edge. But these people following them.
Yeah.
When you come down to hardware, there's just no way they could compete.
Nope.
So I know in my heart I would have never see nothing from Nintendo that are gonna be like blockbuster powerful or anything like that. And to be honest with you, I don't really care for it, because to me, when Microsoft and Sony announced their new thing, considering that they just announced the Kinect and the Move last year to they themselves said boost it. Boost the life. I know they weren't gonna announce nothing for at least another 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay? For at least another 2 to 3 years.
Boy.
But bullshit.
Yep.
Bullshit. That's anybody who wondering what I kinda like, that's a big direct rip off of what Apple the direction that Apple going with analog sticks.
Hey, Apple gonna be there soon, I don't tell people, Apple gonna be there soon.
Listen,
you can see Apple E3 press conference soon.
Apple don't even want no E3 press conference. Apple gonna do their own conference and listen, this is what we do.
Baby,
let all these little boys do their own little group. Apple is just completely differentiated.
Yeah.
They're gonna be software. They're gonna be licensees. They're gonna be licensing their software out to guaranteeing you that, or they'll just be flat out battle within the next generation or 2 generations.
Yeah. All right, Caribbean Gamer. I'm a boy Bash. Nintendo E3 crappy press conference.
Enjoy, guys. Enjoy your Wii U. Right, there's your Wii U.
Yeah, Wii U. You remember they say they're gonna make everybody come together, make it unique?
Oh no! Nintendo really is steady.
Who's that? Not the Rev. Not the Rev.